Wake up! Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges. But let's also have some kooky fun along the way. Yay, trivia! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But if you somehow survive through 7 questions, you go to the final round and a chance to escape. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. But enough of me talking, let's play! First question. Who penned the collection of poems called Love is a Dog from Hell? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out! And the correct answer is... Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. Do your stretches, mathletes. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's kick some math. Come on, wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. But it's also an affordable vacation for the whole family, if your family likes being murdered. Haha, you know what I love? Being interrupted. Everyone who does it lives. Here's the first question. What is Europe's longest river? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Very good! How about this? What cargo is picked up in Smokey and the Bandit? Who said this? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger-cutting game. No one has to die in this one, unless you refuse to participate. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer, or right answer. Ah! Good news! One less nail to cut. This is where I keep track of all the scores, on this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Let's try another one. Which of Strawberry Shortcake's friends originally wore glasses? Who said this one? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. And done. And while we have a second, I'd like to take a moment and let you know that the brown-footed lemur is almost extinct due to the deforestation of Madagascar. So if you care about the planet like I do, here's what you can do. Oh, a Google alert. They're extinct. Never mind. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Don't let those other players do better than you, okay? For real, it'll be bad. And voila! Look familiar? How did you do? Well, let's see if you got beat. Now that's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. Death is not the end. So, it looks like we're down to 1 already. Well, the final round room isn't quite ready. I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Next question. Jamie Lee Curtis was a spokesperson for which brand of yogurt? And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Time to explore the magical world of words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Do it now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost... Ooh, let's see what you did there. Here it comes.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go walking around that abandoned strip mall if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A party game, but with creepy stuff.
Welcome to Trivia Night. I feel like we've done this before. We've done this before, right? I just didn't dream that. Weird. Well, let's get to it. Alright, first question. Which landmark is located on Salisbury Plain? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. What a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. It's been like 30 seconds since the last time I checked, so let's see what's happening on Instagram. Darn it! My pic from a day ago is still at 10 likes. It has to get to at least 11 or it looks terrible. Ugh, I am literally dying. That's it. I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to like my own post. I just have to. Alright, time to move on. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red, then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Wow, I did not expect perfection. I guess let's see how everyone else did, just for the heck of it. Psh, whatever. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. Here's another one. What channel did That's So Raven originally air on? Who picked this one? Which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 10. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Very interesting. I'm hoping for bad things. Roll lower than me or you die. Very unlucky. Whoa, down to just one of you already? This is just like my last dinner party. Well, it's too early to serve dessert, so how about we do this? If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Let's try this again. Okay, hold on. When did twerk get added into the Oxford English Dictionary? And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. U plus math equals fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's do this. Yay, math! How do you feel like you're doing? Good? this was inevitable. Oh, bummer. Nobody made it to the final round. I was going to give everyone orange slices and everything. Shoot!
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to that old solarium if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. People forced to play some crazy game show using their phones as controllers.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and I'm happy with the life I have chosen. Okay, Mom? Just as the prophecy foretold, Earth's greatest T-shirt champions have gathered to do battle on T-shirt Island. The prophecy also foretold a lot of stuff that didn't happen, but what are you gonna do, am I right? Your journey to victory begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. But what should I draw, I hear you ask? Pretty much whatever, I reply, and if you can't think of something, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. Couldn't have done better myself. Well, actually, I could. This time, try to think more like me. Drawing 2, begin! Good. Pretty good. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. The kind of things you might see on, I don't know, a T-shirt. And don't give in to pride. Use a suggestion if you need it. Go. Keep writing, write like the wind. time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. Oh yes, this is going to be good. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Wonderful! I can wait no longer. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus fight using your devices to vote. A new challenger appears. Battle. Oh, you winners look good. This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Mind like water, and go! Those of you watching the tournament don't have to wait another 100 years to get in on the fun. Join the audience to submit suggestions and affect the game. Writing time. The second gauntlet awaits, and the slimy tentacles of destiny have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Make a new shirt. Do it! Good luck! Gauntlet 2. Versus Attack! A tie vote so soon? Well, personally, I like this one. Versus fight! The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes. Ha-ha! Winner! We are poised to enter the final gauntlet. Only the greatest t-shirts from the previous rounds are eligible. Prepare to vote one last time. Versus Battle. Versus Fight for me, babies. Fight. Champion. We've determined the world's finest t-shirt. Now we just need the pants to go with it. Here we go again.
favorite. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Let's see what we're working with. Starting us off, the number one thing on Superman's bucket list. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next on the list, an automobile feature only the French would have. Vote on your devices. Moving on, never blank after applying lotion. Ready, set, vote! Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Cool, let's see what's what. Prompt number one is, remember, when buying a new home, always make sure the previous owner didn't blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Your next prompt is, what would you do for a Klondike bar? It's voting time. Next one, the worst song to lose your virginity to. Put in your votes. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Come up with the full name for this acronym. Here's what everybody wrote. It's round 3, and you've got a shiny gold medal to award. Make your pick. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Now we transform those medals into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it.
Oh, it's a hot one today, isn't it?
Sure is. Tomorrow will be even hotter, they say.
What? Hotter than today? I don't buy that.
Apparently.
Wow, geez, it's gonna be really hot.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I prefer the cold over the heat any day.
Me too.
See, I just don't like hot weather. I just don't know what it is.
I'm with you.
See, I'd much rather be like a little bit chilly than sweating all the time.
My thoughts exactly.
Wow. It's moments like these I don't get why only 4% of people enjoy office small talk.
I completely agree.
Ha! To the owner of the invisible car in parking lot C, you have been rear-ended. Attention Sector 5 interns, the toilet cam is in need of cleaning. Deep cleaning.
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers. One aggressive nose pick and it's out of place.
Good point.
Reminder to all agents, the company picnic is this Friday. The time and location details are encrypted into algorithms piggybacking on spam emails from a server promoting hair loss therapy. We still need sporks.
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you think we met the lizard men?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase.
3,
It's her
2,
birthday.
1.
Fine, but you owe me 3 pen...
Welcome to the government, where we are always watching everything you do. Then we put it all in a document and print it out for the president. Can you believe the president still wants printed documents? We usually use it for good, but we also use it to play espionage. Now let's administer some fun. Let's start with you. Ha! I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have put together mixtapes or other song mixes specifically for romantic interests? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. And if you're in the audience, play along by answering the question. Time's a-wasting. We have an answer. 41%. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. Going with lower. And Surveil says 61%. So many mixtapes, so few junk drawers. And I'm sorry, but the answer was higher. No points. Who's next?
Have I ever told you all my brother was killed by falling prices?
What percentage of people have visited a Walmart between midnight and 4 a.m.? %. Okay, higher or lower? Ha! Going with higher. And Surveil says 75%. You should see the camera footage. It looks like a David Lynch movie in there. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Ha! Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people pre-plan their wardrobe for the week? You're almost at 20%. What do you think? The vote is higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 4%, which is low, but not low enough. We've still got work to do as a species. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. Okay, who's up next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have gone bowling alone? %. Okay, higher or lower? Ha! The vote is lower. And the correct answer is 17%. I've got big points for that guess. Ooh, points for you. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores. Ha! Onward to round two, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. First up. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have done the wave at ball games? Anytime now. We have an answer. 59%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll still have our respect, I guess. You're saying higher. Okay, right answer is 83%. Solidly mediocre. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have ever put potato chips in a sandwich? %. What do you think? Ha! Lower it is. Now let's get to the right answer. 70%! Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Who's next? Ha! Let's see, what would be good? How about this? Instead of saying quarter to or quarter of, what percentage of people say it's quarter till when it's 15 minutes before the hour? You're almost out of time. 34%. Okay, higher or lower? The vote is higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 42%. Wow, you were pretty close. Here's some points. Next up. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have voted for someone on an election ballot just because they like the person's name? What do you think? Ha! Gotcha. Lower. And the correct answer is 40%. Whoa, you got it exactly right. What are the chances? I try to find that out, but I don't have my graphing calculator with me. Sorry, everyone. Genius here gets all the points. It's time for the final round. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. Who do most people find to be the most annoying celebrity? Now let's see the answers. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready, go! Okay, let's see what you picked. And what are the most popular answers? that special someone.
Ha!
Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The best thing to give as a tip if you don't have cash. This should really resonate with all the cheapskates currently playing. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you think your own answer is destined to... The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Oh boy! Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. This one's looking over. Whoa, too close to call. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie has been broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. Next up, 2 titans squaring off. We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Tip top. Some players just came up empty. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. This matchup was bound to happen. Just running out the clock now. Decisive victory. Cha-ching for any prediction winners. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. like it's over before it's done. A regular juggernaut. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Both of these answers barely made it past the first round, and one of them isn't making it to the third round. Palpable lack of voting going on. Get those last-second votes in now. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Gratuity included. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. This is one for the ages. Just running out the clock now. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. And now we finally decide what is the best thing to give as a tip if you don't have cash. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Give a good piece of advice. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. That's subtitle for the next Call of Duty video game. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Let's see our first matchup. I am on the edge of my seat. That had more ups and downs than a roller coaster. Next up. This one's looking over. Yabba dabba poop poop-a-goo! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Like falling off a log. And now our last two contenders face off. This might be a photo finish. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. An epic showdown! Clear winner there. Looks like this one was obvious. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. The struggle is real. It's anyone's game. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. And now the final face-off. What would be the best subtitle for the next Call of Duty video game? This one's looking over already. Just running out the clock now. Winner! Let's check out that scoreboard. And now the bracket you've heard so much about, the Triple Blind Bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Enter any word ending in ing. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. The weirdest thing for hipsters is to suddenly consider cool. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first, this one seems like it's over before it's done. Get out of the way! Our next matchup. I can't believe I'm seeing this! see a final push? We've got overtime! Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. No surprises on the prediction front. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Out of the gate with a big lead. This one's... no contest! It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Just running out the clock now. Quackity, quackity, duck, duck, quack. Time for a title change. The best activity to precede sex in an erotic film. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. No one thought it would be this close. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That was a slaughter. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. This one's looking over. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. One final switcheroo. Coolest thing to be caught doing when you're pulled over for speeding. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. Just running out the clock now. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. This player is unstoppable. But did any of that affect the final standings?